Well, hello everyone. Selected changes to TfL bus services from the 15th of August 2026. Contract renewals to existing operators are excluded unless there is a route or significant timetable change. Amendments to last video, 1st of August. 1, 2, 3 and N91 confirm the changes were introduced Friday night, Saturday morning. 232 confirm that start times Sundays are now the same as weekdays. The first departure goes past Wood Green at the same time as it did when it started from Turnpike Lane. The last departure now goes past 4 minutes later at 24:04 instead of 23:59. 8th of August and nothing. Now the Barnes changes. I've done them in my own way. Hopefully it makes more sense. 209533. Loop working around Barnes withdrawn. Will now run between Barnes Pond and Hammersmith both ways via Castlehorne, Lonsdale Road to Mortlake, then as per the current route. It will also be renumbered 209 and be operated by First instead of Go Ahead London General. Still runs every 15 minutes. 378. Lease changed route. Will now loop via London Wetlands Centre during opening hours instead of the 485. Also extended to Putney Bridge Station, now operated by Transport UK instead of Go Ahead London General. Generally no frequency changes, but during Saturday a relaxed 80-minute headway is introduced. 485. Rerouted at Barnes Pond to Mortlake Avondale Road via Barnes Bridge Station as per the former 209 routing. No longer serves Castlehorne or the London Wetlands Centre. Still runs every 30 minutes. The 378, 969 and N22 have stop changes at Barnes Pond. The 22, 265, N22, N33 and N74 have stop changes at the northern end of Putney Bridge. No changes to the 33 and 419. Any modifications or additions will be covered in the next video unless in my view it is significant. Now on the TfL website, if we go down to the Barnes area changes and then go down at Barnes Pond, route 209 will terminate at bus stop BC by Barnes Pond. Routes 378, 969 and N22 will be moved off stop BC to serve the newly reopened stop BD, which is around 20 minutes east of stop BC. And there's the information about the 378. And at Putney Bridge there will be changes to the set down and pick up points used by route 378. On arrival at Putney Bridge Station, route 378 will now set down at the alighting point on Gonville Street and will no longer serve bus stop PH on Putney Bridge. The first stop towards Mortlake will also change, with route 378 now picking up from bus stop FC directly outside Putney Bridge Station. Additionally, on Putney Bridge, route 378 will now serve stop FD instead of stop FE. Finally, at Barnes Pond, route 378 will now serve bus stop BD instead of the current stop BC. And there's the information, and there's the 485 and the 533. Putney Bridge stop changes. Route 378 towards Mortlake will now serve stop FD instead of stop FE. It will also serve stop FC outside Putney Bridge Station or station approach. Route 22 towards Putney Common will now serve stop FD instead of FE. Route 265 towards Tolworth will now serve stop FD instead of stop FE. Routes N22 and N33 towards Falwell will now serve stop FD instead of stop FE. Route N74 towards Roehampton will now serve stop FD instead of stop FE. And there's also some maps there. But I'll refer you to the consultation maps. So this is the network as it will be, and this is the network as it was. So you can see that the 533 effectively morphs into the 209. and I'll put links to both of these in the description below the video. The other changes that TfL are making aren't significant. They are the usual, as you know by now. New timetable, temporary timetable, new timetable frequency restored, new timetable frequency restored, temporary timetable, new timetable. So that's it. I'd have thought there might have been a further update. They'll probably might do it next week. So that's it so far. So obviously, if you are in the area tomorrow, you can watch people walking around looking confused. This is merely to alert you to the changes. Obviously, I refer to the TfL website for full details, and there's always a chance I've made a mistake. Also, londonbusroutes.net. At the moment, they've only got the 378 timetable up. That's why I've got information about the Saturday shopping hours frequency. So obviously that will be updated at some point. They're still, I think the 485, the 485 hasn't been updated, and the 209 hasn't been updated yet. So obviously look on timetables either from tomorrow onwards or later on, and hopefully they'll be updated. But have a nice day tomorrow if you're out and about, travelling on the routes on the revised route network. Things are going to be a bit cooler tomorrow, so it won't be so oppressive. Take care.